sugar, spice, and everything nice. And lastly, Chemical X. Whoops.
Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born! Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil!
Good morning, Talawanda. Today is Friday, January 26, 2018.
Attention all student government officers and anyone interested in helping plan the THS Spring Buddy Dance. There will be an information meeting on Tuesday, January 30th in Miss Salmon's room. This committee is great for anyone who would like to get involved, needs service credit, or wants to participate in the dance. Student government officers need to plan to be there.
For any boys interested in playing tennis this spring, there will be a short informational meeting after school on Tuesday in room 310.
Setting Stone's Winter Coffee House will be held on Friday, February 9th. Tickets go on sale next week. They can be purchased for $3 in advance in room 320.
For any seniors who need to send in their pictures for yearbook to Mr. Z must do so by February 23rd. All senior videos must be sent to Caroline at rayschlagerca@talawanda.org. Superlatives are emailed out. All seniors must complete theirs as soon as possible.
And now for an announcement from the Best Buddies.
Hi, I'm here with some of our members from Best Buddies to talk to you guys about the Best Buddies dance that we're going to be having soon. We had a Jeans Week for teachers to participate in, so we're going to do a drawing to see what teachers will get one of their class periods covered by one of our principals.
Yep, so our first name is going to be drawn. We'll get a class period covered by our principal, Mr. York. So if you have one of these teachers, you're going to be seeing Mr. York for one of your classes. So TJ's going to pick our first one. Pick one of those names, TJ. All right, our first winner to have coverage from Mr. York is Mr. Arnie. So Mr. Arnie, you and Mr. York are going to have to get together about your period. All right, our next person to be covered is going to be Mrs. Mers, so she's going to cover a teacher as well. So Alex is going to pick a name for that. Alex, can you pick a name out of there? Just one name, Alex. Do you want to do it? All right, Cameron, will you pick a name? Ryan?
I think we don't trust Karen.
All right, who do we have? Miss Petro is going to be covered by Mrs. Mers. And our final name is going to be for Mr. Roten. Who wants to pick it? Matthew? Let's see.
Mr. York.
Mr. Likens. Mr. Likens, you are going to be covered by Mr. Roten. So those are our three winners. Mr. Arnie, Miss Petro, and Mr. Likens. You are the lucky winners. Before we go, I just want to tell you guys, on Tuesday, January 30th, there will be a meeting right after school in my room, room 316, for anyone who is interested in helping out with our dance. It is super, super fun. All student government officers are expected to be there, and anyone else who wants to help out with the dance.
I believe most Friday nights look better under neon or stadium lights.
Lunch for today is chicken parmesan and baked fries.
And now to world news, followed by Patty G with sports.
I know this sounds pretty boring and stuff, but I'm going to talk about the Pro Bowl. Yes, we do bet on the Pro Bowl, and the NFC is favored by 3 points.
Freshman basketball was able to take the win against Franklin County last night, 45-23. The boys' high scorer was Jonathan Richter with 10 points, followed by Dylan Vox with a good performance of 8 points. Boys bowling was unfortunately unable to take the match against Middletown Christian yesterday by a score of 2,554 to 2,675. The girls squad, however, was able to beat them. Their match ended with a score of 1,997 to 1,795. Good performances were put on by Gage Fakes with a total score of 397 and Jake Michael with a 388 from the boys' side. And for the girls' team, high scoring came from Taylor Fakes with a 341 and Hannah Lightfield with a 308. Tomorrow, the THS swim and dive teams will be hosting the SWAC League Championship meet at Miami's Rec Center. The teams will be aiming for their 12th straight league championship. The meet begins at 6 p.m. Be sure to come out and support the team's championship dynasty. Home games for today. Hockey takes on LaSalle at 7:45 over at Goggin. And boys basketball takes on Harrison. Freshmen will be at 4:30, JV at 6, and varsity at 7:30. You can watch the varsity game live tonight at 7:30 on ICRCTV.com. We leave you today with a special announcement from the hockey team. I'm Patrick Gesham. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.
I am here with senior Eddie Ingersoll, and he's going to tell us about Friday night's game against
LaSalle. We actually have a chance to win our league championship that game, so you should all come. It's at 7:45 p.m.
Thank you, Eddie. And then Saturday night, you have senior night, and Josh is going to tell you about that.
Saturday night, we got senior night against Perrysburg. Should be a good game. I mean, come out, support your Braves, get loud behind the net, you know, shirtless, whatever you got to do.
Big man, how tall are you?
I think I'm 6'5".
I'm 5'5". And you're going to tell us about Sunday night's game.
Sunday night, we got a home game against Sycamore at 2:30. Be there, watch a good game.
And then we got our man, Farmer Herman. He's going to tell us a strategy for the game.
Well, we're just going to go out there and we're going to put the biscuit in the basket.
Ding, ding, goal.
Ding, ding, goal.
You bobble here, you bobble on the ice, boys.
All the time, take shots, 11. He shoots, he scores!